You are looking at Google Calendar on a desktop computer. Here in the center section is your main calendar, where up on the top left is your navigation calendar. The navigation calendar decides what's going to be shown in the main calendar section. For instance, if I move over here to click on the arrow, go to July, click on a date like the 8th, right, I'm now showing the month of July 8th. If I hit a W on my keyboard, I'm now showing the week containing July 8th. I'm going to go back to June, clicking the arrow, and I'm going to drag from the 18th to the 19th with my mouse. And now I see a 3-day view of June 18, 19, and 20. So again, the navigation calendar decides what you're going to be looking at in the main calendar. Now I'm going to hit the W on my keyboard to show the week, and I'm going to put today's week. Today's the 22nd. I'm going to click on the 24th and show the week today, what's going on. All right, you can see tomorrow is upcoming 2 races. There's one on Thursday. You can see it's busy weekend. And now we're going to draw attention to the bottom left of your screen, where you're going to see down here 7 race calendars that I have subscribed to. These are produced by Long Island Race Calendar, and they allow me to look at whatever races I want to by county. All right, and they are color coded on the main screen. All right, what I would like to do is create my own calendar and add races that I'm interested in, either registering or running, or very interested, not so interested. And I can do this by, I'm going to add a new race calendar in here, not subscribe to it, because subscribing, as I do to the calendar down here, means that I get automatic updates. So if I click on this plus next to other calendars and come to my second item, create a new calendar, I can now add in one, and let's just call it, how about my races. I'm going to click on create the calendar. It's done, and at the top left, to leave the settings, click on the arrow, and I'm back to my main calendar. And if you look here on the left under my calendar, you now see my races, which if I click on it, turns it off, click on it, turns it on, but obviously I haven't added anything yet. So why don't we add a race into it? We'll go to one of these subscribed ones up top. Let's look at this triangular meet from Glurk. We click on it to open it up. Gives me all the information. Oops, sorry. And if I click on the 3 dots at the top right, you're going to see I have an option to copy to my races. I'm going to activate that. I get a chance now to edit this race, and there is one thing I'd like to edit. I'm going to take this all day checkbox, turn it off. My default time is set to 10 a.m. to 10:30, which I'll leave that for now. It's easier to change it from a drag view over here, and you can see this triangular meet down here is now actually duplicated. Here's my subscribed calendar, and here's my new my races. If I come over here and uncheck my races, you can see it just disappeared from the main display. Click on it again, it just reappeared. I can also drag the bottom down to extend the time, click in the middle and drag up to move it. So I have control over this race right now in my races calendar. Now I'm going to add a second one in here. Let's go over to, how about Navy SEAL Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy. Open it up, click on the 3 dots at the top, copy to my races. All right, I'm going to turn off the all day event again, and then just save it at the 10 a.m. time, the default time. And now I'll readjust it, drag the bottom. Whoop, I dragged the middle by accident. I'm trying to use a mouse pad here, and click in the middle and drag up, and I'll move it right here at this time. Now another nice thing I can do is I can edit these if I want to and put notes in it. Like if I click on it, open it up, you can see there's a little edit now because I own this calendar. Right. I can edit it, and how about right in front of the name, I like this one. I will save it. and you can see right in the front it says I like this one. If I want to change the color of these, now this My Races calendar, if I go over here to the three dots, open it up, I can change the color of it. All right, but it changes all of them. If I want to change the color of just one of these, go over to it, right click on it, bring up a color picker, and you can see now I have the original color on the left bar, and I selected a different color for the main box. So you could color code this for different criteria, like ones you've actually registered, ones you're thinking about registering, ones you want to share with your friends. That's another good feature of this, is I can take this My Races calendar now and share it with my friend to show them what I'm actually considering for races. So if I come over here to my three dots, click on it, I'm going to go over to settings and sharing, click on that, come here, scroll down, share with specific people. I can add people. Now I got a couple of defaults that show up. You could type in an email, or here's my son, I can put him in here. And if you go down, we can see the permissions. We have three choices: see all details, make changes to events, make changes, and manage sharing. If I select that, he can actually make changes as well as myself, and we will see each other's changes. And manage sharing means he could share it with other people. Now I'm going to cancel out of this since we're just testing it, and I'm going to go back with my arrow on the top left to my main calendar display. And if he put notes in, like I said, to Triangular Meet, well, I would see him, and likewise he would see changes that I make on it. So it has some really nifty features here. And again, if you don't want to display it, turn it off, turn it on. You can see here's a personal calendar. If I click that on, well, here's something about a party. All right, and I could be viewing my personal items at the same time that I'm looking at races. I could turn that off. All right, there are many features in this Google Calendar, and these features can really help you organize races and share it with your friends.